Welcome to the Manga Club for week 85. You little asshole, I knew you'd be back. You're always asking for free shit and you provide nothing. You leech. You absolute leech. I was your friend. This week we're doing a One Piece randomizer speed run. So collectively as a group, as a Manga Club, in our chat, not the people who showed up, okay? We actually read the entire One Piece. Just like as a collective. Me specifically, I read chapter 699. Sorry, today, before we get into all that, I got a burp stuff. One sec, there's going to be a special one.
For you guys.
For everyone at home. Mm-hmm. He's conjuring it up.
It's not coming.
Oh,
there it is.
You
That
lied.
was your friend. I'm joined today by Robert,
Yo.
Alyssa,
What's up?
Cece,
Yo.
Sagate.
I'm coloring.
We got the Manga Cat. Right there. Manga Cat.
Manga cat. Manga cat. Manga cat.
And your host today. The air particles of that burp.
Nasty.
Yeah, so today this week we did a One Piece randomizer speed run, which meant we as a collective read the entire One Piece. It was almost like experiencing a manga in little pieces that we have to come together to. You get it, One Piece.
Hey, got him.
So One Piece is a very popular manga. 3 people have read it, ranked number 3 on my anime list. It's also ranked in popularity as number 3. So who's number 2 and number 1? Isn't Naruto?
It'd have to be.
It's got to be
Probably-
Calm.
Yeah.
All right.
Holy shit! This manga started in 1997. Good for them. You know, really hung in there. I'm sure they. Do you think like One Piece ever had like a struggle, like some dark times? Like 1998 was
find out,
just
'cause-
fucking rough.
Oh, you
Naruto?
don't remember about 08. It was a dark time in the One Piece fandom.
As long as we're still around in 2003, we're a success.
Great
It was
success.
written by Oda Eiichiro. I'm unfamiliar with his work. Originally published in Shōnen Jump Weekly, and it's a bunch of pirates. The main dude is Monkey D. Luffy. He eats a devil fruit. He gains the powers of Mr. Fantastic, which is pretty awesome.
Bombastic.
And that's the whole
During
story.
your explanation, it was like it's about pirates. Oh, okay, it makes so much more sense now.
Mhm.
Oh my
What?
god, pirates.
Oh yeah, the majority of them can't swim though.
Oh yeah, that's
So
the whole
that's-
thing. If you eat the devil fruit, you can't swim.
Yeah.
So of course he's like, okay, let's go on this like hunk of wood held together by nails.
This seems like a great idea.
By the
Yeah,
way, I can't swim.
there's no counterbalances on a wooden boat, so you know he's just getting rocked.
He's dead.
This isn't just like any other spaceship. No. It's on a boat. Effectively the same fucking thing.
I am Monkey D. Luffy's inability to swim.
Exactly.
Yeah, not much to say about it. I don't know. I didn't really enjoy my chapter. It's kind of shitty.
Yeah, mine
What
was
chapter did you get, Cece?
870.
Oh, one of the later ones. Oh, what chapter did you get, Sagita?
189.
Alyssa?
768.
Oh, we were all kind of close, me and Cece. And Robert, what'd you get?
22.
Holy shit.
Yeah. So-
Back in the dark times when they struggled.
yeah. That was actually a really nice chapter. It was just
I can't
It's
remember what.
relaxing.
it was just a nice, relaxing one chapter story, and it was a great time.
Mine felt really quick.
Yeah, mine was like half action that like immediately stopped, so there's just nothing to read. This guy only ever did One Piece. Like just
I mean,
one.
He's been doing it for
This
kind of
many
a
chapters.
while. Like,
One
You've got
Piece
like a side
novel
piece
about
show
what?
in case One Piece just flops, you know?
this stupid
Mhm.
asshole only made the 3rd most popular manga.
What a prick. Oh, before it, he
Give
did
me
a
That's
more.
manga.
all he has to show for it.
Yeah.
Oh, he did
More.
in 1996, he did a one-shot about pirates.
Really branching out, you know?
No
Oh, sorry.
shit.
In 1992, he did a manga series called Wanted. It was about outlaws who were
Oh my god,
pirates.
no way.
That's funny. What a kind of a loser, this guy. He's like
All
a
I know is
one-track mind.
fire.
You think this guy's ever been on a boat?
No, I don't think this guy's ever seen water before.
Dude, do you guys think he's a pirate?
Guys.
Well, I like that we've done nothing but shit talk this guy.
He's a bit of an asshole. He's not even #1 popularity. You put 1,000 episodes of a manga and an anime together, and you still don't get the most popular one. How do I see the most popular?
Oh my god.
Don't worry, when we hit manga episode 1000.
Oh my god, this is so cool. #1 manga all time, Berserk, followed by JoJo.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
That's dope. I'm into that. I like that.
How do you see that?
#1 anime, Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. Sorry, Full Metal Alchemist.
Thank you.
And then Gintama
Hell yeah.
and Shingeki no Koyo season 3. The
Cute.
fuck is this?
Attack on Titan.
Is that what that is? What is Attack on Titan? Yeah. Steingate, Fruits Basket. Yo, Fruits Basket. I haven't finished that. As if it's that popular. That's cool. More Gintama.
Yeah, I
Hunter
actually x
x
took
Hunter.
number one, but a
Gintama.
bunch of shonen fans got mad.
Yeah.
With that being said, how about we share the chapters in order that they appear? Never mind the randomizer. We're going to cancel all that.
Yeah.
Hey, yo.
I mean, it was randomized when we picked the chapters.
So I'll try to get this as chronologically accurate as I can, picture by picture, because I mean, yeah, we'll just get right into it. So this is a coloring page, which is already
Yeah.
pretty sweet.
In 1997, he had to encourage his fans to color the
I'm
manga.
coloring that right now.
Me too.
So I'll have that for you guys at the end, I hope.
Mhm.
What a dick.
Yeah, just color along on your smart device.
Do
Color,
not
color
read the
on
next
your
page until you've colored it.
color on your physical manga copies.
That's just like the first page it went into, so I had no idea what I was in for. I don't know who these
Mhm.
fucking rabbits are.
There's
Oh, actually, no, I
rabbits.
do. They were from previous island, I think.
They're the Rabbids.
Yeah.
Like Super
No.
Mario
Yeah.
Rabbids.
Yeah, they fucked up Mario for a little while there.
And went to go do pirate shit, yeah.
And now they're just pirating around. Doing pirate
Well,
stuff.
So this is how it ends.
Is that Gaimon?
Yeah.
Oh
It's the
my
Gaimon
God.
chapter.
No.
So that's how it ends. Was that he's like, you know what? There's this guy who wants to be on his island in a box.
Leave him alone. He's Gaimon.
Yeah.
So
What the hell's
that's where
Gaimon?
One Piece. That's where One Piece goes downhill.
Exactly. When they leave Gaimon on his
I
little
am
island.
so confused. What's
I
up
have
with
no idea
these
who Gaimon
animals?
is.
Call that the after Gaimon period. But yeah.
Call that when
Thanks.
it when call that
End
when
of
One
Gaimon
Piece
area.
peaked.
Mhm.
Oh, yeah. Maybe it's good they left Gaimon in 1997.
Yeah, right?
This guy's a bit of a caricature.
All right, next panel. Oh yeah, so this is just saying that they only have Nami and Zoro
Before
in their
Usopp.
party, so that was just it. The guy can't sleep and he's starving.
Imagine trying to forage for food in the middle of the ocean.
You fish.
Yeah, there's like a whole bunch of fish around you. Oh yeah, so this is just like the whole why they went out and did stuff. Like they found an island and so they wanted to go check it out because they just didn't get any food.
So pirate things.
Yeah, it's a pretty classic 9 to 5 pirating.
It'd be like that.
That dude's still napping.
Mm-hmm.
He's tired.
I don't think he stops napping. I literally think that's like the last thing you see him in.
Some say it does say he's still napping.
But yeah, so Gaimon is the keeper. And he's like, oh yeah, I've never seen a guy trapped in a treasure chest. Are you a boxer? So, you know,
That's funny.
great comedy.
Mhm.
So they find that guy, and then there's just like some weird lore panel out of
Ah.
fucking nowhere. It's like, yeah, so all the landmass is in like a loop. And
The
just
Grand
everything else
Line?
is water. Yeah.
Yeah.
The red line is the
Is that real?
landmass.
The One Piece?
No, it's an anime.
No, I meant, is that the actual Earth in One
Yep.
Piece?
Yeah.
Why are you
Weird.
questioning it? It's right in front of you.
They're explaining it.
Could just be like a dream thing. Plus, Nami's an idiot.
He's the navigator.
Yeah.
Oh,
She literally.
You watch more One Piece than me. How come I know this?
it was like background noise. I was playing Fortnite and I was going through a phase.
Have you have the Naruto skin yet?
I haven't played since like season 1.
Boy, get the Naruto skin. Come back to me when you're good.
But yeah, so this is like the main why Gaimon got stuck in a treasure chest was he fell into it, and his friends left him behind immediately.
They're sailing?
The origin
Turns
story.
out pirates might not be the coolest guys ever.
So far, looks like you got the coolest chapter.
Oh yeah. It's just like just a complete story with an incredibly fan service character called Gaimon.
You literally got Gaimon.
His
You literally
origin
won.
story.
You literally won.
Oh yeah, so they find out that there's nothing in the treasure chest, and that he's been wasting like 20 years of his life trying to climb up that cliff to get to the treasure, which there just wasn't any.
Damn.
And I think his body's like fused to the shape of the box, so he
That's
can't
really
ever
funny.
leave it anymore. Yeah.
So when they take him out, he's just a box.
I don't think they do. I think they leave him in. His body's like fused.
I am Gaimon.
I am the box.
Little manga.
Yeah, it's just like this cute little sub chapter where it tells a little story.
About a guy who got too greedy.
Yeah.
Oh, that's funny. I found a printable, cutoutable, foldable Gaimon poster.
Oh
Nice.
snap.
You just gotta cut in certain lines and put glue on certain spots, and you can make your own Gaimon treasure box,
Nice.
That's fun.
complete with feet.
With
Oh
feet.
fuck yeah.
Uh,
Yeah. So who's the next chapter?
One second.
is it me?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so Sanji got on the boat.
Oh, holy fuck.
Does
Sanji's
he also
here.
eat a gum
Who's-
fruit?
Who's that
No.
wacky guy?
He just
Little
got
freak
legs.
there.
Fucking legs for days. Those legs
Yeah.
go up and make an ass out of themselves.
Yeah, he's fighting this guy. I don't know where they are, but he's fighting this guy, and yeah, this just long leg man.
Oh, he's got a dumpy.
No, yeah,
What is that guy?
I have no idea.
He's just a shadow.
Well, no, not.
It's the thing that's within the shadow,
Yeah.
I think, is what you're referring to there.
Oh, like the Christmas ornament with legs.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You sometimes see that with like old cartoons, and they have like the royal bell bottoms, pamper looking things that they wear.
Bell bottom
That's-
jeans.
That's what it looks like to me when I look at it.
it's a swan. I think I don't
It's
know.
a swan. That's
Like-
one.
Cause like he's like counted my wife's throne, Araba-esque, whatever. They're just fighting and they're just talking like, oh my god, they counted my attack. Oh my god, he countered my attack. Like I don't,
A fun way to
Are
put
they
it.
both a
bitch.
couple of kick boys? Like,
I have no idea. They're just having a good time, I guess.
They got the legs for it.
yeah.
Yeah, they both do. They're both
This
just
is what
kicking each
peak
other.
performance looks like.
Exactly. This is
Men
peak.
take notice.
I don't know what this was. That's it. I don't know how to explain this. He's just posing for him, I guess.
It's called distraction.
I couldn't find an orb this chapter.
Oh yeah, Robert also had an orb.
Look at those fingers. Big ass hands.
Really feeling Sanji right there. Just, I don't know, man.
Man, I don't got your back on this one.
He can also this guy can also like shapeshift his face, and Sanji's like, "Oh, you're not gonna trick me." But then when he turns into one of the girls, Sanji just like freaks out. And yeah, that's his shtick. That's his character.
I
His
want the
auga
real
eyes.
swan. I said the
He's
real.
auga. And also, there's like a random like other plot where like this princess and everyone's like, "Whoa, it's the princess! What are you doing here?" She's like, "We're gonna destroy the palace."
Mine too had a
Okay.
princess.
So like they're destroying the palace. I don't know why, but they're destroying it.
Let's fucking rage.
Everybody's
Find the
like-
princess. Destroy every building she's not in.
And everyone's like, "Whoa, we're destroying the palace!" And like, why are we destroying it?
Yeah, it's very pirate like.
Yeah, destroy the palace.
To like rape and pillage.
Exactly.
These are like the most chillest pirates I've ever read about.
There was a question corner in volume 19. And he drew with
Your
his left hand. Here you go. Now give me a break.
That's kind of funny.
Yeah, that
That's
was it.
Okay.
Tony, Choppa.
Let's see. Then
Does One Piece have any memorable openings?
The first one.
Yeah.
That's it.
One
Do they
Piece.
have like a
man.
really upbeat, Americanized North American opening?
Don't give it
think
up,
has
Nami.
Naruto openings.
Fork
Don't give it up, Zolo.
Something like that, yeah.
Yeah, they have one.
You do?
Yeah,
Oh shit, I had no idea. Would we get copyright stricken for playing it?
probably.
Yeah, shit.
so these are Kyle's.
Okay, let's
So-
try to interpret his. What chapter was his?
I don't know.
Fuck.
I can check in the group chat.
Yeah, one
19.
sec.
I mean, this has us talk to like the strengths of this anime, where I have no idea what led to
Chapter
this.
519.
Okay, let's give it our best
These
shot.
snakes had boobs. What the hell?
Yeah. Yeah,
Snake.
And a bra, what the fuck?
I have no idea.
The
Snake
chick on the left has
boobs.
knockers, holy shit.
Yeah,
And
this
they're all
doesn't
chanting
look
death.
like anything else. I've never seen this before.
Death by snoo snoo.
I don't know what's going on. It looks like there's
Death,
a big.
death.
So
And
the snakes are gonna
battle.
eat each other, starting at the tails at the same time.
Death,
Awesome.
death.
And we call that an Ouroboros.
Oh my god. So I'm assuming they go to some snake island and then things don't go very well for the crew.
It looks
Or
like
extremely well for Luffy.
he's
What the
getting
fuck?
beat
Yeah.
up for.
I'm rooting for the snakes, come on. Oh, his hat got knocked clean off, like very cartoony. It fucking stayed where it was as he like whiplashed forward. And they held up a sign that said, uh-oh.
Heavy
Oh, whoa.
snaky stick. Didn't realize that.
Have a snacky stick.
Snake.
And
Was
he
that
just kept
Robin?
just fucking with him the whole time, gets hit by a snake. Oh, not the snake.
Oh, frick, that's a lot of snakes.
I don't get it.
Yeah, it just goes to prove anytime you see a snake, behead it. There is quite literally no downside.
Or that's all. I have no idea what's going on. That's a huge ass hand though.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just worried about what that mouth do.
Oh my.
And ironically, it makes me want to read a lot more One Piece.
You
was
have
also
to know
thinking of,
what's
like,
going on
yeah,
with
As
the
long as I
snake.
have access to all 1,000 chapters, I could just read One Piece.
Yeah.
Figure out what is happening.
Alright,
When we do this as a
next
joke,
is-
when we end up reading all of One Piece.
Yeah, next Moncast reading all of One Piece.
We'll see you next year.
Just keep hitting different chapters until we get the whole picture.
Yeah.
I mean, it could work.
Yeah, I would be
No
down
one
to
would
read
know.
1/6 of One Piece.
Maybe we should stop looking. Spoilers.
Oh, this was mine one.
God?
I had a comment I made about the Crackle Crick. I can't remember what it was, though.
Snap, crackle, pop. I don't know.
Sneaky snake.
Oh, sorry, it was an explosion without an orb. How rare.
Yeah.
Oh, very good. Yeah, that makes sense. What is going on?
Young master.
This is wild.
What is happening?
I had no
appreciate
fucking
this.
idea.
Yeah.
There's a lot of
That's really
action,
cool.
and then it
There's
dropped
a
off
lot
hard.
coming down.
Like
You got your classic pirate skull and crossbones.
Like, what characters were they, Jeff?
No one introduced themselves.
no one said my name's blah blah blah.
Yeah.
Buddy
Young
down here
master
just has-
Ari-chan.
I mean,
What do
it's
you do with
assumed you know
Kari?
these characters by now and have
Yeah,
a
it would-
emotional
imagine-
connection with them.
I
Kari's
imagine they
gone.
have an introduction in
hazard.
another chapter.
There isn't a Gaimon in this chapter.
Yeah, come on.
I mean, technically he exists. Oh, this just gave me strong, like, Willem Dafoe vibes, and I realized he's not on a skateboard. That's just a dead body.
Oh, I know that guy. That's what's his name? Don Donful.
Flamenco
Hold on.
or whatever.
Yeah.
Go to the top again, Alyssa.
Mm-hmm.
So on the top right there, that's Willem Dafoe. That's all.
Ah.
Yeah, I didn't care about the rest. I thought, like, why crop them? There's already so little context.
Yeah, I did the same with mine.
I
That
read
guy-
it and I don't get it.
That guy
You got-
is
you got Tony
Doflamingo. Tony Chopper.
I really like the
Have this
idea
dude down here?
of, huh? Oh, that's Luffy. Oh, that is Luffy. I totally missed him. What an asshole.
Hamadzi.
Yeah, I like the idea of like just like floating around in the ocean and finding fucking giant trees. That's just a cool visual thing.
Okay, I also really like this shirt.
Which shirt?
LMNOP.
That's funny.
See?
What an absurd detail. Oh yeah,
That's a
yeah.
full squad there too. Yeah.
Squad.
You got
I have no idea
Zoro,
what's
you
going on.
got there's Nami right there, you got Brooke, there's Tony Chopper, there's Usopp.
Tony Chopper's the reindeer, right?
Tony, yep.
Yeah, that guy's cool. I like that guy.
Tony Chopper.
This is the so the action stopped abruptly, and then it's this guy feeling this chick's tits for like 5 pages. And they're all
He's
like,
the
"Oh, you
most
don't
wicked
understand.
little
That's an
goblin."
old man. That's not a little kid." And he's like,
Yeah.
This looks
so
really
there's
cool.
That was
though.
it?
Like, I do
That-
want to learn more about this.
I did like that middle shot there, that open trunk shot, whatever the hell. I don't
Yeah,
think
where
I've
they're
ever
all
seen that
looking.
in a manga.
Mhm.
It's cool.
Yeah.
And that's it.
Yeah, I don't know what the hell was going on. That
Looks like a
was
lot.
So lost.
So you're saying we might have to narrow this next time.
Or just do
Nope.
2 chapters. Yeah.
Yeah, 2
That
random
works too.
chapters.
Well, like
Oh,
they'd be
God.
connected. They wouldn't just be
I insist
2
it's not-
chapters completely independent of one another.
Yeah. Okay, hang on. It's mine next. And
Remember, we all do a
Three
volume, but we all do different chapters of the volume.
That
What?
It could work.
Going by volume might be much easier.
Yeah, it might have been a
At least we get like a complete story.
Mhm.
And it would encourage people to save more panels.
There was
It
Go
was
some.
fun.
Flamingo. That's a guy's name.
Go
We're about to
Flamingo.
close down Mon Club and we finally figured out how to do it.
Yeah, there's some big battle going on in my chapter. I just laugh because I don't know anything about this manga or anime at all, and just like you're a D, hit a name then, and I just laughed at the
Hmm.
idea of calling someone a D, assuming it has something related to.
Well, don't forget,
the
Alyssa, you're a
manga.
little.
I have no idea. I'm a short.
Maybe
Oh,
a
short,
Monkey
that's what it
D.
was, yeah.
Luffy thing.
Huh?
Monkey D. Luffy.
I have no
Maybe
idea.
like that his middle name isn't actually D. It's probably something else that's equally stupid.
The D stands for donkey.
Monkey Donkey Luffy. I'm a D too.
Yeah, that's the only reason why I say that.
That's like
That's this guy again, right? That was on your panel
Yeah,
there.
the guy with the weird
Oh.
fur coat.
Don Doflamingo.
Yeah.
He's like dabbing right there.
Yeah, it makes sense now.
He punched a dude in the gut mid dab.
Aw.
Oh, never mind. He scratched his face like a bitch.
Got him.
Rawr, dab.
Yeah, see. Yeah, if you were asking me to explain what was going on, I couldn't explain it to defend my life on it.
What
I
do you
think
make
that-
of
I have a
the D?
D, yeah. All I learned is like D is apparently a big thing that is
Yeah,
worth
well,
fighting
yeah.
over.
It's a big deal.
That's all I got.
Yeah. You ever just get your nut and ask your girl, what do you think of the D?
God.
What do you make of the D?
And then CC, so hang on.
As it triumphantly flops over and deflates.
I'm not gonna laugh at that, Jeff.
Huh?
Mine was
I ain't giving you that.
Mine was mostly just dialogue, so I didn't save much. Okay, so here is the very beginning, and this is what I thought they were doing. Apparently, they're like crashing a wedding. This is like the second page. So that's what I thought. This would just explain what's happening in this chapter, but
Well, the
I think
Straw
I'm reading
Hat
more
crew.
stuff happening.
The Straw Hat crew is Luffy and his fuckboys.
What about the fire tank pirates?
And Tony Chopper.
And Tony.
Don't disrespect Tony Chopper like that.
Did not disrespect my man, Tony Chopper.
He's a doctor.
He's a doctor, you know.
Oh yeah, just and then suddenly became war. They're just gonna go inside this guy. I thought they were confused. I thought they were crashing a wedding, and then suddenly this guy's just gonna bore everyone.
And Caesar's involved.
Oh, I know this. This is like the only One Piece information I actually know. I actually know this chapter.
And then the rest of the chapter was Sanji fighting with his family.
Yeah, these guys are like gonna fight over who gets to smoke a cigarette or something.
Nothing happened this chapter. Just everyone's talking, and I don't know what they're talking about.
Well, his dad's a
Secret
Vince
shame.
Smoke judge.
Yeah, that's
And
it.
Tony Chopper was in here, but he was hiding behind Luffy. So
He's scared. He's a doctor, you know.
I don't know what the fuck that was. All right.
yeah, I thought it was gonna be a fun wedding crasher one, but then
I read the chapter before the wedding crash.
Oh, hang on. I still need to get the other our results of our drawing contest. 1 second.
So when it comes to One Piece, we as a manga club collectively say fuck you to a Mr. Eiichiro Oda. Nice try. Don't put all your eggs in one basket next time. You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34 animes related to One Piece. Swing and a miss.
Yeah, we all read a chapter. We were so confused the whole time. They're writing all
Hey,
over the
jeez,
place.
come on, man.
Doesn't make any fucking sense.
Make it make sense.
He even did a One Piece film that was a crossover with Dragon Ball Z.
What?
What the fuck happened during that?
Those are the dark times you were talking about earlier.
Oh yeah, they were running low on budget. They're like, I better cross over. Dragon Ball Z confirmed.
Jeff,
Explain yourself.
Oh, I don't know what I did.
You're an artist, Jeff. Truly inspired.
And you
There
see
was
that you even messed up before here because you just added an extra.
No, that's not what happened. So this
Minor
page had
points.
color. Yeah, sorry. This page had color, and I just removed it. I just forgot the little areolas.
Okay.
Yeah.
all right, good for you.
This is mine. So I tried to use the Facebook Messenger version of doing this, which was it's hard to maneuver.
I like the dots for the table. It gives it a really nice aesthetic.
I just imagine the white table with just orange dots.
They dropped their cheese puffs. They dropped the cheese balls.
There's Cheeto dust all over the table.
Yeah, how come their fingertips are painted orange?
This one's mine. I realized that I had a fill bucket tool, so I just filled up this guy.
That doesn't look okay.
Yeah, that wasn't a good tool.
I only got Nami. I only got Nami done.
I didn't realize she was holding a map.
She's a navigator. She's reading the map.
Doing navigating things.
Yeah, she's navigating things.
I assumed it was a tabloid of some sort.
Just
Only
because
got
of the
Nami
girl.
done.
Oh yeah, I changed Nami's glasses to hard glasses. Also, I like your drawing the best, I take.
Thank you.
You guys like blows ours out of the water.
Yeah, you know what? If I could just say Eiichiro Oda, you suck.
Make your panels easier to color.
This guy's
And
into
for adjusted
70s
colors.
soul music.
You're just swinging
Swag
at this
rock.
guy, Jeff. Like, I don't.
For no reason.
His favorite video game is Puyo Puyo. I ain't never
I
heard
love
of it.
Puyo Puyo.
Okay, don't
Um,
disrespect Poyo Poyo.
Don't disrespect Puyo Puyo.
His favorite animal are big, gentle dogs.
Your mom.
And he likes Dragon Ball Z.
Walking
His
red
favorite
flag.
real-life
Doesn't
pirate
even
was
like One
Edward
Piece.
Tech.
Yeah, One Piece isn't his favorite.
Yeah, cringe.
Yo, Odan is a fan of the rapper Eminem. What the fuck? What an odd piece of thing to include.
Do you imagine Luffy
Yo, my
sailing
boy.
the seas? You better lose yourself.
Like, you know what, man?
Luffy's just
You're
stretching his
all right.
arm so he can really punch holes in drywall. Don't leave me, you bitch!
That one chapter where he gets like blonde hair and a white T-shirt.
Yeah,
Yeah,
what
that
an
was-
odd little piece of information.
Do you guys not remember the Eminem arc of One Piece?
Manga D. Luffy's like, I just gotta go for it, you know? Fuck this pirate shit. I gotta put out a rap album.
You only got one chance, one opportunity.
Okay, yeah. As previously stated, you know, you're my friend. I guess you can stay the night. Just like, don't take any of my beer out the fridge without asking, please. I was joined today by Cece,
Bye.
Robert,
Yo yo.
Sagate,
Coloring was fun.
co-host Alyssa.
Mhm.
I can't remember what the host was. Oh yeah, the gas from that last burp. 1 sec. And your host,
I thought it was a knife.
this here.
Why did I see it?
If you're gonna read One Piece, please read it dramatically out of order.
Hmm.
Okay, bye.